My name is Joy Johnson, and I am the Executive Director of Burten Carr Development. We are a nonprofit community development corporation working on the east side of Cleveland in the neighborhoods of Central, Kinsman, and Buckeye. And we primarily provide real estate development and programs for the neighborhood. With us celebrating 30 years of community development services to these neighborhoods, it's been amazing to see how much the neighborhoods have changed. When I was a kid, which was a little more than 30 years ago, there were streets in Central and in Kinsman where there were just blocks and blocks of vacant lots and maybe one house or two houses. And you go down those same streets today and there are rows and rows of new houses, newly constructed single family homes, active with families and kids and grandkids, and new streets, new sidewalks, new street lights. It's just brand spanking new, and it's amazing to see. And also, there is new retail and commercial services as well. So I remember again years ago the shopping center that was on East 40th and Quincy being a place that we would sneak to while we were in between services at church, but our family didn't really want us to go there. But Burten Carr was able to turn it into a thriving shopping center for the community. So it's just been awesome to see how the neighborhood has changed in the 30 years that Burten Carr has worked.
Hey, this is Jay the Gospel Kid, the General Manager of WOVU. We're celebrating 30 for 30 with our brand new Executive Director, Miss Joy Johnson. We want you and you and you to know we are so excited and we are happy and we are glad and we're having a party out in the yard. If you ever come by, 7201 Kinsman, party with us. Peace to the family. Keep hope alive.
I am Marcia Shepard. I'm the Dean of Engagement at Anton Gradina Elementary School, where great things happen every day. Partnering with BBC is very empowering. It's also very helpful to our community, our students, and our parents. It helps us know that there is help in our community locally where we can get resources that are provided by BBC, and it makes it very easy for our students to become successful in school. Our favorite programs are numerous. Our children participate in MyCom, True to You, Thanksgiving baskets, Easter baskets, Christmas programs, the cooking program. There's so many numerous different programs that BBC offers for our children. BBC has made my job easier because it has made me be able to tell our parents and give them more resources that can help their kids when they come to school. These resources break barriers for our families. They contribute to the success, the health, and the social and emotional learning piece that our students occur in school, that happens to our students in school. I believe that BBC and our partnership will be forever in our future because BBC has wrapped their arms around Anton since we're located locally, and I see them enhancing and just breaking more barriers for our students as they have been doing in the past.
What it's like working at WOVU? It's like working in your big candy factory, and you can pick any type of candy you like, and you can just, shape it to your specialty, and you can enjoy yourself. You can have fun. It's like a dream come true. Well, Burten Carr is the father, the mother, the uncle, the auntie, the grandparent of WOVU. If it had not been for Burten Carr, there would not be a WOVU. And because of that, it was designed to be a station that would go in the community and change people's lives. WOVU under Burten Carr is designed to be a solution-driven radio station. It's been a learning experience of being in this pandemic called coronavirus. The new norm now is virtual school. Everything has changed. And I'm learning from our executive director, Joy Johnson, no excuses. Make it happen. Get involved. Give it your best shot. Don't come in here saying, well, I could have done it, but COVID stopped me. No excuses, no excuses. So that's what it's been here at WOVU. No excuses. Get the job done.
So when I started in 2004, we were in a really old, small, cramped office that really wasn't conducive to the way we work. So what we've done over the years is try to learn real estate development on our own so that we can control our destiny for the neighborhood, so that we can kind of know what the fate is for development, and we could set the bar high for future development in the neighborhoods we serve, so that we leverage that development and bring even further development into the neighborhood. I'm actually most proud of just helping people, individual people. And early in my career, I was working with some homeowners who had some pretty severe needs, and it was really fulfilling for me to be able to completely transform these seniors' lives and to keep them in their houses, because they would have nowhere to go if it weren't for BBC fixing up those homes and finding the resources to ensure that the resident had safe and healthy living conditions.
My name is Myra Simmons, and I lived in Cleveland since 1958. I moved in BBC neighborhood, 1968 I moved over here, 1968. By me living in the BVC's neighborhood, I know I have someone that we could come to for support for the neighborhood, and they invest in the neighborhood, and they show a big interest in the neighborhood, and they are from the neighborhood, and it make us feel like make us stronger.
I see WOVU under the leadership of Burten Carr being the cornerstone, the change agent in the community, where people know if I hear it on WOVU, it's going to happen.
Hi, I'm Joy Johnson, and I'm the Executive Director of Burten Carr Development. We are celebrating 30 years of serving the Central, Kinsman, and Buckeye communities. So today, we're here on Larchmere at Unbar, a new restaurant in the community, to introduce ourselves to the Buckeye and Larchmere community. We just started serving the Larchmere area in January of 2020. And so we know a lot of things happened in 2020 that sort of impeded our ability to do the normal things, but we're happy to be here today to introduce ourselves to Larchmere residents, hear what their concerns are, learn about what's going on, what they like, what they don't like, what they need, and also to support a thriving, awesome new local business and drink some really great smoothies.
I'm Sharon Glaspie, and I'm the Director of Building Healthy Communities, which is a grassroots neighborhood program, and basically we provide classes around healthy eating, active living, focused on primarily cancer prevention, high blood pressure prevention, and programs for kids to give them something to do after school. Partnering with BBC is probably the best thing that ever happened to our program, because they have this wonderful facility that is just state of the art, and so kids love to come here, and not just kids from the Central and the Kinsman neighborhood, but from kids from all over Cleveland love to come here. So we have kids from all different schools throughout the suburbs. We have kids that are in different behavioral programs, and it's a wonderful place for kids after school. Junior Chef and Teen Chef are the classes that we teach here, period. I guess I'm most proud of our Garden Boys project, because we have a big garden at 76th and Cedar, and the kids that have gone through that program over the years have learned such healthy eating skills. They've learned how to grow crops. They have a fruit orchard there, and now the kids there are actually beekeepers. And honey is actually our biggest product. So we're selling hundreds of dollars worth of the most delicious urban honey you have ever eaten. I'd like to say congratulations, BBC. And I'm so glad that you're in the neighborhood.
I am most excited about celebrating the accomplishments and contributions and leadership and legacy of Mr. Timothy Tramble, who served as Executive Director for Burten Bell Carr for 20 years, almost to the day, before he left to go on to an awesome opportunity for him, and that's going to have an even bigger impact on the city of Cleveland and greater Cleveland. I wouldn't be here if he had not believed in my ability, my skills, my talent, and my leadership. He saw things in me that I definitely didn't see in myself. And so, but he's such a humble, laid back, behind the scenes person. That's one of the reasons why we would only celebrate the organization every 5 years. He'd rather that we spend the time doing the work instead of planning parties and celebrations. And so he did not want us to plan any sort of farewell for him when he left the organization earlier this year. And understandably, it was still the height of COVID and the pandemic, and he felt like our energy should be focused towards something else. So I am excited that we're going to get the chance to celebrate him and recognize him and give him the credit he's due.
Little black girl from the south, little black girl in the mouth, little black girl don't know where to go. Does she like the clown and the teachers stay kicking her out? Insecure but she won't say it out loud. All she wanna do is make her mama proud. She wanna be like them other girls, they in another world, she just can't figure them out. Round face, big thighs, full waist, bright eyes, she wonders if they'll judge her for her size. She doesn't compromise, she's seen this world before. This child is wise, never busy, but her mind is occupied. She used to dream of high rises, but life is full of surprises. Talent comes in second place to perfect timing. Used to swear that I was ready, but back then I wasn't rhyming. Funny, hunger came from staying in my dorm and eating ramen. College had me stressing. So Father, grant me blessings. Path I'm on is lonely, so right now just help me feel your presence. Give me royal bars with the humility of mortal peasants. Pray that every L just stand for lesson. Call me Lauren as I stand on this hill. I begin to survey the field. I wonder just how far I'll get without a deal. Cause anything I say is real, and any line I spit is facts, and any dream I have is valid, so I'm never going back. Shit. Listen to that voice inside. That is where the choice resides. You write the future, you know where it lies. I perceive judgment as anger's disguise. Taking a risk will always yield a prize. People will tell us to follow our heart and then look at us crazy when we live our lives. So mom, this one's for dad. All the supporters that I ever had. It's for the principal of my high school who said I would be nothing, but look where I'm at. Won't stop till I ain't got to look at the text. When we go out to eat and I pick up the tab, took a leap on my dream. Now it's all I can see. I'm enjoying the scene and I'm not looking back.